Number 1, part D says, is the rate of change in the number of fish increasing or decreasing? So this is a typical problem from AP where we're talking about the rate of change and whether it's increasing or decreasing. What this really means is we're looking at the change of change, or the second derivative. Okay, so this is important that we recognize it's the same change of change, or the second derivative. Okay, so we're talking about the change. E function and L function are both change functions, so we want the derivative of that E function to get the second derivative. So this is E prime represents the change of change. And so when we calculate E prime, we differentiate this expression. We get 15 cosine of pi t over 6 times pi over 6 with using our chain rule. And then L prime is going to be the derivative of this. So we're going to generate the same function, but because it's not base E, we need to multiply by log 2. And then we need to multiply by the chain rule, which is 0.2 t. Okay? And evaluating E prime at 5, we end up with negative 6.8017. And doing the same for L prime at 5, plugging into the function here. Okay, we're going to end up with plugging that all in. Looks like it is going to be equal to 3.9210. Okay, and that's positive, and then the change of the change is going to be E prime of 5 plus L prime at 5, and when we add those two values together, we're going to end up with a negative value, so we know that it is decreasing. Now if we want to know exactly what that value is, it's going to be negative 6.8017 plus 3.9210, and we end up with a negative 2.8807. So the fact that it's negative, we know that this is the rate is decreasing. And again, that is due to that negative value here. The rate is decreasing.